Hey guys, McReaps here, and welcome back to more of The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. You join me and Geralt after, let's be honest, being brutally assaulted last night by Kira. We wanted no part of it, but she manipulated me and just took advantage. I feel kind of vulnerable right now. I just want to curl up on the rug there and have a little cry, go into fetal position. But we could do that. We could admire the glorious glory. Oh, that's sunrise. Look at that, 5 AM. You're an early riser, Mr. Geralt. Or we could go over to the tower where Kira's obviously ran across to look at that guy's notes. We could do any of that, or let's have a see and look what else we can do. I don't have long to play today, so it might be a shorter episode. My dinner's almost ready. I've got to get ready for work. I need my Witcher fix. I got back into it a couple of days ago and I am hooked again. So I've got a quest available over here. We could go take a look at that. We could run up the coast, grab a boat, go see Kira. Or what was the other thing we started the other day? Something for Mr. Acapella? Where's he at? Oh, that's gone to level 8 now. This is level 7. No, I think we're going to stick with level 6, so we might go find the Ladies of the Wood, find the Crones of Crookback Bog. Is this in the same place? Is this in a swamp? Over to the east? Oh, Crones, where the bloody hell are you? Are we never going to find out? Please tell me. Please show me the way to Crookback Bog. What the hell is this over here? Big graveyard? I'm not seeing the quest marker, are you? This thing is huge and I can't zoom out anymore. There's going to be a lot of panning. Does it even show me? Is it even... Yeah, it's over that way. So if we face that way, open our map up. It's in this direction. Oh, you are way over in the swamp. So the Pella guys... Mr. Acapella's quest is over here anyway. I think we'll go check this out. I think that's what we'll do. And then once we've done that, we'll get rid of the shrine quest, which is kind of leading us around this area. You know, the one that we found a long time ago? We picked up the wooden shrine for the old woman because she's a feeble, lazy old bastard. Did I say that? Never mind. Let's just carry on and pretend that never happened. Geralt, I mean, kinda moody today. I'm role-playing a moody Geralt today. Today. Just am. So I had a weird experience last night. And that sounds far more exciting than it actually is. But, as you know, I'm a taxi driver. And sometimes I'll have taxi driver stories for you. Which is very, very comforting. It lets me show that I'm a human being. The weirdest fucking thing in the world happened to me last night. So, it's 6 AM. And I've been working all night. And my last job was a couple of lesbians, very nice lesbians. The manly kind of lesbians though. You get two distinct types of lesbians, I find. The ones with the shaven head who are really just a boy without the bits. That's a nice way to put it. And then you have the girly lesbians. Now, a very attractive girly lesbian got in the car. And she was overly flirty. Almost to the point where you're thinking you're a pretend lesbian because you think it's cool. And then her boyfriend gets in the car who happened to be a boy without bits. And then I realised you are actually a full-blown lesbian, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, each to their own. Now these happen to be the most friendly people, or just maybe the drunkest people ever known. And two of the gay friends got in, two guys got in. And I took them to the destination. And on the way there, I'm a motherfucker for it, because I'll just chat. Let's find out what this quest is. I'll carry that story on in just a second.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the Old God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
Oh dear. Your all god? Who is it?
The All-God you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood, and suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then Roslav
Moses?
heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that.
Yeah, he's not doing a great job. Your offerings must have been shit. Did you just take a crap over here? Just dump?
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
Okay. I could have a chat with this all god of yours. Because I'm pretty sure all gods don't sit and eat bacon and beer.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you've to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll tell the rest of the lesbian story after this. So where's your altar? Is this it?
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
I'm using the eye. What do I hear some stompy stomp stuff going on? Is that my little boy? Little boy's going crazy and... Oh, is this your altar? Okay. Wait, what did you say?
Illusion.
Where? Here? I don't see where your illusion is, buddy. I don't see... Is the illusion around the corner? I don't see it here. Okay. Should we go? We'll go use the altar. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Is it an option to have an option to check the area first? Forefathers Eve. A greedy god. Address the all god use. Yeah, I've got to use the altar. Okay.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Yeah, you're underneath there.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work?
He's under the ground, speaking through a pipe.
No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
We already found him, Geralt. We are boss. He didn't want to do that. So, let's tell the rest of this story. Just go for a little walk around and see if we can... Ooh.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
I love this tracking mechanic. We know exactly where we're going. But the lesbian story, so I was driving them to their destination, which happened to be like a 35-minute drive. And one of them... What the fuck? Big old pig man, he is almost a god. One of them suggested... Or, like, just conversation, I was asking them what they was going to be doing for the rest of the weekend, if they're working tomorrow, yada yada, making the idle chit-chat as you do. And one of them says, "Oh, I'm going to make scrambled egg and toast when I get in. I've got a real hankering for scrambled egg and toast." Hey, what are you doing?
Who dares disturb my divine being?
Hello, you sexy man, you.
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Settle for the humble offerings or die. He has been harsh, hasn't he? Let's find out his story.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
He's got a point. I'm not going to kill. I'm going to tell him to settle or die, and we've not quick saved this, so I hope to fuck is easy.
Listen here, lard ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you.
Told you. Told you I was grumpy today.
Plowing reformers. No, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, they need something to believe in. He's providing them a voice. It's more than Melitele is. He's kind of right. The hard slog to greatness. Radovid the Fifth. Turn it page. Ancient Lashin. Leshin? Oh, do I need to kill him for that? I bet I do. Where's that decoction? Nope. Do we know anything about Radovid? Oh, we know he writes a mighty fine book. The Leshin decoction. We'll make some mutagens up. We'll go green. Hablo. Oh, okay, yeah. Greater blue. And greater green. Why not? Go nuts. Where's the Leshin decoction? Do I need to click on it to see it? Ancient Leshin decoction. Each end cast increased stamina regeneration for the remainder of the fight. That's pretty badass. Yeah, that is pretty good. So the more you cast, the faster you can cast. Eventually you could just chain cast. There must be a cap to that. Are you a Leshin? I think he must be a Leshin. We might as well take this stuff. He's only stolen it anyway.
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
I'm pretty sure I'm not still there. Because I'm here. That was nice. I like that. So back to the lesbian story. Well, the lesbian and the gay people story. So one of them says, oh yeah, I've got a hankering for scrambled egg and toast. And I jokingly said, my favourite. And that's not the thing to say. to a really overly friendly bunch of gay people. Because, oh my god, for the next 15 minutes, that's all they talked about. Come in, Drive. Come on in, I'll make you scrambled egg. And I'm such a bastard because I make a joke of everything. And I was like, the only eggs that I want to scramble is yours to the good looking to the good looking lesbian, the lady lesbian. But I'm happily in a relationship. I am just a lewd, crude, like flirty arsehole who jokes about everything. And that just made them like me even more. The fact that I was kinda harsh, straight talking. And then I explained to them that I had a partner and all that stuff.
Face to face.
Anyway.
Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
You're welcome. Oh, should we tell them that there's a crypt below? I don't want to break the faith. Oh, this is a dangerous one, because I think he'll kill them. Screw it. Open their eyes up a little bit, and then they're not going to be fearful, they won't have to give this stuff away, and we've still held our end of the bargain, kind of.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Uh-oh, I didn't mean right now. Boys. Oh. Dagmar, don't do it. Who will rip your arms off and eat them. So yeah, a bunch of drunken, overly friendly gay people isn't something to suggest that you'll do something. So it was like, come in for a scrambled egg and toast. And because I'm Scottish, like one of them just happened to be Scottish. She moved away from Scotland when she was younger. It was the big butch one. And she was the friendly one. She was like, yeah, come on in, I'm having scrambled egg, yada yada. And long story short, I ended up in a gay after party eating scrambled egg and toast with a nice cup of tea. And to their credit, like, that was a cracking scrambled egg. It's very nice. Yeah, not really how I imagined that trip would go. And I was still at work, mind you. But because we can do whatever we want when we want, it didn't really matter. And they paid me double the fare. They basically paid for me to come into their house, eat their food, and then leave. And then they was all like, oh, can we have your number? So obviously I got repeat business from that. It's just so weird. It's so surreal. I did not think that was going to happen. Moral of the story? Unless you're completely committed to going into some stranger's house to have scrambled egg, don't joke around. Don't say you'll go. Because that was kind of awkward. Luckily, they weren't fucking maniacs that wanted to slaughter me. Why have I come back here? What was I going to do? I was so engrossed in my little story. I can't even remember what I said I was going to do. Was it Family Matters? Paint Tamara? Crohn's? No, it wasn't. It was Defenders of the... That's a level 10. Screw that. I guess we're back onto the main story, Family Matters. Investigate all the remaining leads in Velling and find the Baron's wife. Okay, should we try the wife or go to Tamara? Oxenfurt would be a pretty cool place to visit. Where, oh where? We got to do it again, we got to come out here because the map's so bloody big. So it is over in this direction. This is the only way I know how to... You know what I could do? I could just hit tab, right? Jump to the current objective. Moron. That's Find Tamara's daughter though, I want the other one. That wasn't my current objective. Okay, so if I put it on that one, is it still going to be the same objective? Yep. I guess we're going there then, screw it. How far are we? Never mind, we are way too far away. Oh, picking a quest is a quest all on its own. Ladies of the Wood. Whereabouts are you, lovelies? You're over in that bog area. Way over there. Okay, so it's not you. Pie is a... don't really fancy doing that one just yet. I really do want to go do this Defenders of the Faith, but it's too far away. I guess we're doing... We could go do not Triss. Oh, what's her name? Kira. We could do Kira in the tower. We are level 10 now. Kira, we're coming. Hey. I know we need to go up the coast a little bit so we can get a boat. Saves us going for a swim. Oh, what's the red dots all about? What is it, a wolf? Die, wolf. Nailed it. Is that more of them? Of course it is. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I want to kill you guys so bad. Oh. Oh shit, we're in bad ways. Oh, you're stunned? Okay. I never knew we could do that. Hey. Oh shit, what is that? Are you fucking serious? Look at all these. Oh, we've done bad things. We've done bad things in the past, but this might be one of the worst. Don't get mad at me, Warg. Stop calling your friends. Oh! Fuck off! Holy shit! Oh, we're in bad shape. Just get my coin on. Don't think I seen that one coming. I seen that one coming for days. Are we done? Get this shit quick saved. Eat an egg. Enjoy that egg. Scramble it. Have it in a lesbian's house. Oh. I can't believe how bad we just got our bum pounded there. Oh, how are you not dead? You're so dead, your health bar gave up days ago. Well, we're collecting the meat, that's for sure. We can go ahead and level up if we want to. Which we don't, not right now. We'll have a raw meat. I'm just going to keep eating. I'm going to eat everything I can. And then we're going to quick save. Where's this bloody boat? I'm sure there's a boat right here. We parked it. Good day. Yeah?
What's your business?
Looking for... I'm just looking for a boat. There it is. I knew it! It'll be parked sideways, just like we left it. I wonder if we can go see his body. Oh, he's still there, he's still dead. Of course he's still dead, you idiot. That's so cool though. We ruined this guy's life. We might as well put the candles out. turning the lights out on his love. Can't examine that anymore, that's a bit strange. Oh, he was going to hang himself anyway. Oh, that's eerie as fuck. I'm sorry, buddy. It was going to happen one way or the other. So I bet if you would have come in and told him that she was dead. Hey. Good job, Geralt. Graceful as ever. What do you mean I can't do that? I can't do what now? Climb the boat. Why keep walking as well? Run. There we go. Can we do it now? Thank you very much. Yeah, but if we would have told him that What's-Her-Face died, we would have come back and he would have been swinging by his neck, so... Better that his loved one carved him up into pieces than to be swinging there choking slowly. That's a morbid yet valid point. 28 minutes in. I'm not going to cut anything out because of my lesbian story. I think you guys need to hear that so you can think less of me. Don't you break this boat. Do a little spin around here. Whoa! Oh, we did break the boat slightly. Kira, what are you doing in here, lovely? Come on. Now's not the time.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Yeah, we knew she was up there. Uh-oh. Why are you showing me this? Kira, darling. My medallion's going fucking batshit crazy. Get what you were looking for, sweetness?
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
Yeah. I always sleep better after sex. Oh, you used me? Now's not the time to play the victim, Geralt. A beautiful woman uses you. You're not a victim.
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold.
Don't you bring a plague.
Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Oh, you know what she's going to do? She's going to give everyone the plague and then have the only cure. Kira, I thought you were such a nice person, but turns out you're an evil bastard with a lovely pair of eyes. Radovid never forgets.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Yeah, and
Please,
then he'll
don't
get it,
believe that.
and you
Well-
won't have it anymore.
You believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
It's suicide, Kira. He'll take it and kill you.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
No, you don't. Go to Kaer Morhen. We don't have bed bugs.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Oh, we're going to take her notes. She's still a little bit power hungry, isn't she?
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already.
That was easier than I thought.
Or rather, see you soon.
Well, indeed, gorgeous. She would have died. Like, I think that would have been a decision where she would genuinely have died. And you can't have lovely... Hey! We're coming with you! Quick! No, damn it. One day we'll make it through one of their portals. That was so cool. Did you see the effect the portal had on the environment? Very, very cool. Let's see what the note said. That might be the end of this episode, because I did say I had to go pretty soon. And I was not lying. I know we updated something down here. Kira Metz. Acquiring the refined ingredients proved less trouble than finding an appropriate dinner partner. That is, until Geralt showed up. The Witcher gladly accepted the sorceress's invitation and continued saying yes all evening. Sadly, an evening that started out so nicely ended quite unfortunately for the Witcher. Kira put him to sleep with a secretly cast spell. Clearly she wanted to hide something. It turned out that Kira had played the Witcher like a well-tuned harp, strumming all the right chords, and his testicles with her tongue, to keep him occupied while she stole the mage Alexander's notes from Fyke Isle. She was planning to use the notes as a bargaining chip while making a deal with Radovid. His plague research could be her ticket back to life without lice, ticks, and the omnipresent filth. In the end, Geralt succeeded in squelching Kira's mad plan to bargaining with a man whose favourite negotiating tools were red-hot pincers and burning pyres. Kira changed her destination from Oxenfurt to the decidedly safer confines of Kaer Morhen. Safe. That is so cool. I love how the stories get updated. I love it, I love it, I love it. Annabelle, have you been updated, darling? It's possible that this incident caused a local outbreak. Uh-oh. Sadly, what Geralt took to be the ghost of an innocent woman, yada yada. It is possible that this incident caused a local outbreak of Catriona that devastated the kingdom of Karak and sowed the seeds of coastal city's ultimate downfall. Has somewhere died that we didn't even discover yet? That's kind of shitty. I never realised. Well, we knew that setting the plague out would do something bad, but I thought we might have discovered the location by now. I'm going to get back on the brainy seat. Hey, why are you here, girl? You're far too close. Close for comfort. Come here. You little handsome creature, you. I just want to keep slicing. Can I keep slicing? Oh, we can. There we go. You were easy. Mutiny! I wonder if we should have gone up and checked to see if she left any more notes inside. Whoa! Oh, I wanted to check Alexander's notes after all that. Quest. Inventory. So is it in the junk? It's not in the junk. Is it in the quests? Unsent. Letter of safe conduct. Mystery notes. Ladies of the wood. Did we read this already? The gods have abandoned us. The blah de blah de blah. Find a child, young and innocent, take it to Crookback Bog, seek out the lady's shrine, and send them on the way. Yeah, we read that. Alexander's notes. Let's see what what this is all about. Conclusions. 1 droplet from a colony of plague bacteria diluted in 100 quarts of pure water is sufficient to induce the infection. In the absence of medical care, the illness terminates to death in 93% of cases. When medical care is provided, the illness terminates in death in 89% of cases. Individuals who survive develop complete immunity to the disease and never succumb to it again. There are 2 interesting directions in which further research can proceed. Firstly, increasing the time during which the bacteria colony remains active after dilution. Currently it's less than 12 hours. And this would allow for its use as a weapon, one ideal for diversions or sabotage behind enemy lines. This is exactly what Kira was going to use it for. Secondly, the development of immunity in survivors suggests a vaccine may be possible. Undertaking either of these would require an enormous dedication of time and means, neither of which, sad to say, I possess. So, she was going to weaponize it, and then she was going to have the cure. But Radovid would have got the cure, been all nice and icy with her, she would have had the cure, he would have helped develop it. Once he had it, he wouldn't need her anymore, he would have killed her. Because Radovid, turns out he's a bastard. I liked him in the last game. But that's only because he needed our help, so I guess it makes sense. Where are we going now? Secondary quest, Defender of the Faith. We could go do that because it's level 10. We might head out that way just to see what's what over there. I know we've got treasure hunts, level 15. Oh, we can actually do the Griffin Skull gear as well. So next episode we are going to... You know what, we're out leveling the main quest. We're going to do the main quest in the next episode. We're going to do either Ladies of the Woods or Family Matters. Let's see which one's closer to where we are right now. If I zoom out, and then I do a little scrolly poo. So the Lady of the Woods is here. I guess that's the one we're doing, and we can do Acapella Fella. He's in this area as well. So we'll go for a little sail job. We can go check out this island because it looks really interesting with that like big archway that we've seen. We can check out these little islands here. And it's on to the swamp, but all of that in the next episode. So thank you. Geralt, don't grit your teeth like that. What are you doing? Are you gurning? Are you on something, Geralt? Crazy Witcher. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed story time with me. And I will catch you guys next time.